The economic downturn is hurting businesses across the metro area, and with the housing market down, companies connected to construction are taking a big hit. Reporter Nicholas Olson introduces us to a local survey company that is feeling the pinch.
At the first of the year, since the downturn in the economy, we haven't been achieving a lot of the contracts like we have been, and so we had to make a hard decision and let people go. We're usually the first people to get hit because of our positioning as far as design roads and land development for housing development.
We have had to lay off employees, but in the meantime we've also had to start spending more money on marketing efforts and expanding just out of Arizona into states of California, Nevada, New Mexico, and western Texas.
I used to do 200 jobs a month of people that walk in the door, and now maybe we do 20.
We have done some cross-training where other people are doing different tasks than what they're used to, just to kind of help out with everything in the back as far as production.
We have started seeing things pick up. Not sure how long it'll last, but mostly with city, federal, state, and local governments have all picked up. Any private development is still kind of dead in the water.
With the economy slowly showing signs of improvement, owners of Cooper Aerial hope sales and contracts will continue to increase.
Owner of Brooklyn Pizza Company, Tony Vaccaro, is very particular about his taste in pizza. He opened up his doors to Arizona Cat's Eye reporter Sarah Rogers to show her what makes his pizzeria different from others around town.
So I'm from New York. I grew up on Long Island. Went to college in Madison, Wisconsin, and I noticed how much pizza was being consumed by students. And I realized that, maybe down the road that's something I might want to do. But I love Tucson, so I decided to stay, and I opened a pizza place because I thought the quality of pizza in Tucson was not great. I know everyone loves pizza. I love pizza, so I thought it would be a good endeavor. The base recipe was from my grandfather's place in Brooklyn, and then I made some adjustments over the first 6 months, and it's stayed the same ever since. Pizza's a little bit recession-proof because it's an inexpensive food, and our prices are very good to begin with. We have a great attention to detail. We're very particular about the process of making a pizza. We throw the pizza in the air, and I mean some other people do that, but we make a point of doing that. We make our own Italian ice and gelato. I think it kind of has a cafe look to me with the artwork on the walls, so that's a little unique. We have solar power. We've got, the original installation I believe had 68 panels. And then the bar bought 18 more panels. So we're up to about roughly 86 panels. When I was a young teenager, I had seen someone's home that was on solar, and I thought it was just such a wonderful idea, and I figured I'll be somewhat of a role model and put my money where my mouth is and make the investment and hopefully inspire other people to do the same thing.
It appears when the economy slumps, buying tires takes a back seat. And as Jamal Body shows us, workers at one local tire shop have plenty of time to spare.
People don't have money. They don't have money to spend on their cars. They don't have money to really spend on anything. Like, they're choosing between if they're going to feed their kids or if they're going to get new tires, really. That's what it comes down to. Mostly it's been oil changes and tires recently. I mean, we used to actually usually fix cars, but we don't do too much of that anymore unless it's completely not running. Usually our car count is around 6 cars per technician, but like today's an exceptionally bad day. I've had 1. You can only afford to do on your car with what you can afford. I mean, we have credit cards here, and some of the customers who really need the work done can't get approved for them. And it's pretty much people are doing what's absolutely necessary to keep their cars on the road. I mean, we do have some customers who are really good about taking care of their cars, but again, those are the ones whose jobs and stuff haven't really changed much. The way that mechanics are paid, they're paid based on what they do. So today I've done one car and I was paid 0.3, so I'm making a little less than a third of an hour worth of work today. When I first started working for the company, we could barely keep up with the cars that were in the shop. Today I have time to do this interview.
Need a coffee break next time you're near the University of Arizona? Competition is tough for venues around the campus, but that's not stopping the staff at Espresso Art Cafe from building friendships with coworkers and customers.
Well, at the time that the economy plummeted, maybe 2 months before, the owner of this place started an electric bike shop, which would have been so great. But then, you know, as with everything else, business plummeted right away, especially with the more high-end item. Now we're a more low-end item, so we weren't quite as affected by the economy as we thought we might have been. But then, of course, we have competition, new competition that's opened up, and that's had quite an effect. But overall, things are decent, and we can survive, so that's good.
And that's it. Get a little plate.
Definitely the employees that I work with. We're all best friends, and we all do everything together. And I tried working somewhere else. It did work. It's the best when you work with people you like. Cafe Luce, obviously, they're kind of the same. They target the same kind of market that we do, and you know, and they have a good location as well. So. Other than them, you know, we also have Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, and Cafe Parisio down the street. Very competitive around here.
That's great. There's nothing better than excellent customer service.
And a good cup of coffee.
That's all we have for now. Thank you for watching this bulletin, the University of Arizona School of Journalism broadcast.
To find out more about the program and to give us some feedback, you can visit our website at azcatseye.com.